Hey, what's up everybody? This will be my third video in less than 24 hours with no sleep. I mean, probably got like 30 minutes of sleep on the train last night. And right now, I'm in the state of Kentucky. Kentucky is fucking gorgeous, man. I'm actually give you guys a better shot up here, but I'm crossing this bridge over the Ohio River into Cincinnati, Ohio right now. Just walking out of Newport, Kentucky. I thought it was pretty cool, man. Like, I left the train yesterday for West Virginia, and since then I've been like through Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky in less than 24 hours, man. Traveling like a motherfucker right now, dude, and I'm loving it. So yeah, so sorry if I'm like I seem a little bit out of it, man. Like, I really haven't slept in over a day, so I'm still trying to put out some material. I got an email from a dude named Shane Dancy, so shout out to you, Shane. I appreciate the email, sir. And he was asking me, and I don't have it in front of me, so this is, you know, like, this isn't verbatim, but he basically asked me, you know, now that I'm back in the States after being in Cambodia for 2 years, do I regret not traveling around Southeast Asia more? And the answer is no, I don't. You know, I was in Thailand for a week, and it was okay. I learned very quickly that the Thai don't give a fuck about foreigners. They don't want you there. The only incentive they have to tolerate foreigners, and this goes for Cambodia and Vietnam as well, is money. That's it. Financial gain. I mean, as far as I could tell, maybe social status, but primarily money, financial prosperity. Yes. And needless to say, I've never been the type of dude to have a shit ton of money, so I didn't really feel like I was totally respected over there. And, you know, being in Cambodia for 2 years, there's a couple of things about the whole Asian culture, like namely Southeast Asia, that kind of like turned me away from really wanting to explore more of Asia. And I'd say the main thing was the fact that I don't trust the people there. I just don't trust them. I just feel like if they can make a few bucks by fucking you over, then they will, just because you're a foreigner. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. That's just how I feel. And also the saving face culture. Saving face is when you don't admit that you're wrong. And that goes against like my number one principles, man. Like, I'm the type of guy where if I fuck up, I might not be happy about admitting that I'm wrong, but I will admit when I'm wrong. You know, like over there, if somebody hits you on their moto, like if you get into a moto accident and it's clearly their fault, they'll smile at you. Now, they'll tell you that they smile so they can calm the situation down, so they can like de-escalate the situation. But what it does for foreigners, especially myself and a lot of others that I knew, is it pisses them off. You know, so I could go on and on all day. Like, I'm not making this video to talk shit about, okay, you know, like Southeast Asians. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But I'm trying to tell you guys what cultural things, what ways of thinking and ways of behavior that they had that kind of turned me away from wanting to see more of it, like Thailand and Vietnam. Like, most of the expats I knew in Cambodia, like, they were always going to Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Laos, sometimes Myanmar, and that's cool. But I don't know, man, like, being in Cambodia, like, I just feel like I got the full Southeast Asian experience, man. And maybe one day I'll go back to that part of the world, but for now, I'm satisfied with my time in Southeast Asia. So Mr. Shane Dancy, no, I do not regret not seeing more of Southeast Asia. What I would regret is never traveling again. And in fact, you know, although I'm still in America, I have been putting the energy out there, the vibe out there, that I do want to travel and I do want a bit of adventure. And look where the fuck I am, dude. I'm in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. I've never been here in my life. You got the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium right there for American football, for you fucking English pussies out there with your football, all right? Even though that actually should be the correct term for soccer. Like the term football does make more sense than soccer. It does. Americans like to fuck everything up, man. I'm sorry, guys. Dumbass Americans. We got the Cincinnati Reds Stadium over there. And I'm actually staying with the family here that I did meet in Cambodia. And they do intend on moving to Cambodia themselves in the future with their family. And it's kind of cool that I get to give them some information and talk about it with them. And I'm here to help them get some work done so they can speed the process up, I suppose. And they're just super, super nice people, and I'm really, really grateful that they let me out here. And I'm just having a good time, man. Some new experiences. So anyways, guys, look, I just want to give you guys a little update on what I'm up to. Wanted to also answer fan mail. A couple of things I don't like about living in Southeast Asia are the fact that foreigners are seen as dollar signs, and I'm sure it's the same in Latin America as well. I'm sure it's the same in India. I'm sure it's the same in parts of Eastern Europe, possibly. But you know, as a guy who doesn't have a lot of money, what the fuck am I good for then, right? Also, I don't like saving face culture. I cannot stand it when people will not admit fault. You lose all credibility in my mind. You lose all of my respect when you cannot admit that you fucked up or that you don't know something. That is something that I just don't get down with, man. And that's no fucking joke. So they're listening to me up there. It's kind of funny because they got their kids and everything, and their kids know I make videos, but they don't know like what kind of shit I talk about in there. So obviously I'm not gonna rub it in their face or anything, and I'm gonna be totally respectful about it, obviously. But yeah, man, this is badass, dude. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to Kentucky, beautiful part of the country. I'll be sure to make some more vlogs for y'all while I'm out here. If you guys want to send me some video topics that are of any subject, feel free to email me at nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches, that's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. You guys can all go fuck your mothers. Love your mothers. Peace.